He was built in pressure. Now you don't feel nothing. One fell, now another wanna try.
Ain't no fixing me now. Ain't no fixing me now. Yeah. Ain't no fixing me now, I'm too far in my head. Every thought relapse, got me losing my breath. I've been wired too different, I don't move like the rest. You ain't live what I live, you don't know what I bled. I came up where the silence was louder than words, where the love never landed, it just left me disturbed. Turned the kid to a problem, now the problem emerged. Now I walk in the room, and they all for the surge. Yeah. Flat visor fell, now you picking the rope. But you weaker than her, you ain't built for control. You inherited beat, but you don't got a soul. You just playing a part that you don't even know.
Look what you started. You forced it, you pushed it, now watch how I target. You whisper and plotted, I see how you market, but everything you do just expose you a target.
You ain't built for the pressure, you cracking the weight. You don't move like a leader, you move like you fake. Every trap that you set got your name in the trace. You don't hunt nothing real, you just circle and wait.
Pressure made me, I turned to a zone. I've been through hell, now I move on my own. Snake in a polo, you standing alone. You can't match what was built out of stone. Too far gone.
They ain't know what it took just to stand where I'm at. Every loss, every scar, every knife in my back. I don't fold, I adapt, I don't panic. I snap, then I rebuild the pressure and turn it to that. You ain't feared, you annoying, let's keep it a fact. Fake power, counterfeit, you just plan to act. You don't leave nothing real, you just follow a track. Now you stuck in a row, you can't carry like that. Flat visor gone, now you think you the next, but you don't got the weight, you don't carry the stress. You a downgrade version of fair little threat. Now you drowning in waters you don't even get. Mind going fast, don't slow it down. Thoughts on attack when I step in the sound. You just react, I control the ground. You make noise, I control the crowd. You a snake in a polo, but still you a snake. All that fake little power, I see it's a fake. You inherited beef, but you made a mistake. Now you stuck in the war, you don't know how to take. I don't yell, I apply precise. Every move calculated, I strike. You don't think, you just panic and type. Every plan that you build, I rewrite. You ain't built how I'm built, let's be real. You ain't stood where I stood or felt what I feel. You ain't take what I took and come out with a will. I turn pain into power, now pressure my skill. You predictable, weak, I can read every move. You don't think you react, that's the difference in you. You be playing checkers while I changing the rules. Every plan that you make just collapse in the loop. Don't blink, don't move, don't think you safe. Every step that you take, I erase and replace. You ain't fighting the man, you just losing your place. And the more that you push, I just tighten the space.
He don't break, he transforms.
I ain't normal, I never was meant to be. They try to break me, that turn into energy. Now I move like a force with intensity. Every move that I make got a legacy. You tryna make it hard, I make hard look light. You tryna bring the dark, I was born in the night. You ain't built for this war, you just talk like you might. But I end every story the second I write. Flat visor gone, hollow visor erased. Now it's you in the spot and you can't take a place. You ain't built for the pressure, you cracking the weight. Now you face what you chasing, you sealed your fate.
I'm too far gone now, ain't no saving me now. Snakes don't survive the winter. Ain't no snakes.